So I just got out of the shower, so if this is just a mess, so be it. I'm gonna let it dry. I don't know what happened to my hair with the salt water and the water at the hotel and whatever. I had my regular shampoo that I brought with me, so it wasn't that, but my hair's very dry. I could just be dry because I could be, dehydrated. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to let it dry naturally, and then I'll put some product in it and stuff. But I'm not doing much today. I'm actually going to the thrift store to look for photo frames, picture frames, because I ordered some pictures from, I'm so old school, from the drugstore. I want to go pick them up. My order's ready. 3 5x7s and a few of the 4x6s. And just some stuff for my trip, mostly raccoons, but I wanted to go and get some pictures because I miss that. I miss books and vinyl records and photographs and picture frames and tangible things that you can feel and touch and plants and everything. I miss all of that. I've also discovered that I really miss prepping things. And yes, when I was working full-time and doing my online stuff full-time, I didn't have a lot of time. So the little microwave bags of rice that you throw in there for 90 seconds, and then you get like a nice variety of rice and rice blends and whatever you want for, 90 seconds. That was great. But now I like kind of simmering rice on the stove. And even itch. Sorry. Clearly I don't edit. I went to the farmer's market the other day, or like a farm stand the other day, and I bought carrots, and they had the green carrots, like old fashioned, like Bugs Bunny carrots, like real carrots. And they were grown in a garden that is in the town where my house is. And it's just nice. It's refreshing. I bought Maine native lettuce, Maine native carrots, and Maine native cucumbers. And I did buy a red onion, which I don't believe is native. I made a nice salad last night to go with the chicken parm. And when I got back from the farmer's market, I soaked the head of lettuce. It was like, I don't know what it's called, butter lettuce. It's kind of like a cross between romaine and it's a dark green. I'm not sure what the variety is. It's shaped like a romaine, but the leaves are very loose and darker green. I'll Google it. It just said Maine native lettuce, and I was like, I'm in. 3 heads of it for like $2.50. I mean, that's crazy. I've been buying the pre-washed, all this stuff. So I brought it home, and I let them soak in a big bowl of water for a little while. And then I shook them out, brought them over to my cutting board. I chopped them all up, and I rinsed them all 2 or 3 more times in the salad spinner. If you don't have one, they're amazing. I used to use a dish towel and then shake it, but this salad spinner is really nice. I hate storing it, but it's nice. So I chopped that all up, and I brought some of the greens over to Henry, and Henry was so excited. And usually, I'll feed her romaine and spinach and kale and whatever from the grocery store, and I buy organic and all that. But the fresh greens, like fresh from Maine this season, she went crazy. She ate so much of the greens, and then I sliced up the cucumber. I sliced like a little quarter slice and then cut it in half, and then so that she could pick the soft stuff out. And I held it for her, and she chewed the whole inside out of it. And then I shredded up some of the carrots and put them in with her food, and she ate all that. And she's just so excited to have, fresh produce, as was I. So it was just really nice. And usually, carrots, we get into the habit of buying I don't know, maybe you don't, but the baby carrots in the bag that last 4 weeks. And this was really nice to come home and chop the green off and peel the carrot. And then, I julienned the carrot for the salad, and it was just really nice. And I found it so relaxing. And so, yeah, so I'm going to get some picture frames at the thrift store. Back to my original topic. This is really just a Tuesday update and just letting you guys know what's going on. I need to touch up my nail polish, but look how well it held up. I mean, just the tips really are like getting a little scraggly. But this is the OPI that I got from CVS, which is the Within Peach that I spent hours looking for right before I went. I did that for my nails and for my toenails for the trip, and it held up really well, and it coordinated with all my outfits, which is important. So I'm gonna touch that one up, keep it on there for probably another week, and then I'll switch out my color. But I have a Target order, and I have to pick up my pictures, and then I'm gonna go to the thrift store first, and then probably the Target order, and then grab the photos on my way home. But because I have some cool stuff in my Target order. This really is just like hanging out with me. Anyway, I'm happy to be home, and I'm settling in, and I'm nesting. It's summer, and usually in the summer I'm not as cozy at home as I am now, but I'm having a really nice summer, and I love being home, and I love working online and being able to say, I'm going to take today and run a bunch of errands. And I got up early and got all my messages, and I got things scheduled, and now I can just go out for a little while, and it's nice. So anyway, I'm on my own schedule. I don't have to answer to anyone except for Henry. So Henry is enjoying some little carrot chunks in her cage right now. That's why she's so quiet. Usually she talks all through my videos. Anyway, I am going to head out to do errands. I hope you have an amazing day. I love you guys. Take care. I'll be back soon.